As you can see, Pager the monkey with 2 Neuralink brain chip devices implanted in his brain is surprisingly good at Mind Pong. In 2020, Elon Musk, the Tesla and SpaceX CEO, the richest tech entrepreneur, revealed Gertrude the pig with a chip in its brain, and in 2021, it's a monkey named Pager literally playing a video game telepathically, using a brain chip and the latest Neuralink brain-computer interface. Shortly, the first human Neuralink product would allow someone with paralysis to use a smartphone with their mind faster than someone using their thumbs. But before I explain all these mind-blowing details, make sure you give a like, subscribe, and click that notification bell, and trust me when I say my next video will also blow your mind away. Neuralink, the Silicon Valley-based brain-machine interface company, co-founded by Elon Musk in 2016, just unveiled its latest brain-computer interface, demonstrating a 9-year-old monkey named Pager controlling and playing a video game of Pong with its mind, all thanks to a Neuralink chip implanted in each side of its brain. Musk envisions that implantable brain chips could one day help people with neurological disorders take control of their lives and eventually merge human intelligence and machine intelligence to create a sort of superbeing. Neuralink published the video as part of a recruitment pitch. Besides software engineers and robotic experts, it's also on the hunt for animal care specialists to help on the mission of developing ultra-high bandwidth brain-machine interfaces to connect humans and computers. Neuralink aims to implant wireless brain computer chips to help cure neurological conditions like Alzheimer's, dementia, and spinal cord injuries, and fuse humankind with artificial intelligence. Musk has a history of bringing together diverse experts to develop technology previously limited to academic labs, including for rockets and electric vehicles, through companies like Tesla and SpaceX. The sophisticated experiment starts simple enough. In the 3.5-minute video shared by Musk on Twitter, the monkey plays a simple video game on screen using a joystick. If he moves it the right way in exchange, he gets a banana smoothie through a straw. But all the while, the game is using a chip in the monkey's brain to train a computer to understand his movements. The company's linked devices record Pager's neuron activity while he's interacting with the computer. The Neuralink brain-computer interface is surgically implanted inside the monkey's skull and linked to his brain by more than 2,000 tiny wires, each one about 1/30th the width of a monkey hair, and implanted in the hand and arm areas of the motor cortex, a part of the brain that's involved in planning and executing movements. The team placed links bilaterally, one in the left cortex, which controls movement of the right side of the body, and one in the right motor cortex, which controls the left side. Each time the monkey moves his hand, left or right, that movement begins as an electrical signal in his brain, and that impulse sends the message down his arm to move the hand. But the Neuralink brain-computer interface will read these signals while they're still in the brain, before Pager has even moved, when the movements are just his intentions. The data was then fed to a decoder algorithm to predict Pager's intended hand movement in real time. The implanted brain chips are linked via Bluetooth to a computer that reads those signals in real time, matches them to the monkey's hand movement. Even an iPhone can be paired with the Neuralink device in the monkey's brain to observe it. It's connected just like you'd pair your phone to a Bluetooth speaker. If you look carefully, you can see that the fur on his head hasn't quite fully grown back yet. And look at this, guys. Here's the mind-blowing part. When Elon Musk's team disconnects the joystick, the computer can still predict where Pager the monkey is going to move his hand. No joystick needed. After only a few minutes of calibration, it can use the output from the decoder to move the cursor instead of the joystick. The monkey still moves the joystick out of habit, but you can see it's unplugged. He's controlling the sensor entirely with decoded neural activity. Now, he was trained to move the joystick, but again, it's unplugged, so he's controlling it just by thinking about moving his hand up or down. Eventually, the monkey won't even use the joystick anymore. He'll be playing a game of Pong using just his mind. And this is when we got a hint of how Neuralink could be used in a human patient. Instead of using a joystick, a person with paralysis could train a computer by imagining an action, and that brain signal could be picked up in real time by their Neuralink implant. This new Neuralink monkey demo is already a long way from what we saw in 2020 with Gertrude the pig. The Neuralink was just reading the pig's nose signal as it sniffed through the straw. This new demo shows us a far more advanced brain-computer interface. A brain literally interfacing with a computer game in real time. Neuralink co-founder Max Hodak recently tweeted about the possibility of using tech and engineering to create a new animal species. "We could probably build Jurassic Park if we wanted to," he said, adding it wouldn't create genetically authentic dinosaurs. And it would require 15 years of breeding and engineering to get the super exotic novel species. In a tweet shortly after the monkey video posted, Musk said the first human Neuralink product would allow someone with paralysis to use a smartphone with their mind faster than someone else using their thumbs. From there, he said, later versions will be able to shunt signals from Neuralinks in brain to Neuralinks in body motor or sensory neuron clusters, thus enabling, for example, a paraplegic to walk again. The device is implanted flush with the skull and charges wirelessly, so you'll look and feel totally normal. Elon Musk has a vision to build a safe and effective clinical brain-machine interface system that's wireless and fully implantable. His first goal is to give people with paralysis their digital freedom back, to communicate more easily via text, follow their curiosity on the web, and express their creativity through photography and art and, play video games. After that, the system could also potentially be used to restore physical mobility by using the link to read signals in the brain, which could be used to stimulate nerves and muscles in the body. Neuralink is one of many companies investigating brain-computer interfaces. Bill Gates' Microsoft and Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook. They're also working on similar technology that would allow people to use their brain to type. Unlike Neuralink, Facebook is using a non-invasive device to act as the intermediary between the brain and computer, which is to say, no surgery required. Facebook did recently demonstrate brain input technology being used in a wrist wearable as part of a future AR system. We may not have a timeline on the human brain-machine interface, but from this latest Neuralink Monkey Pong demonstration, our sci-fi future is not that far off. So what do you think about the brain chip implant? Do you think it's scary? Well, let us know in the comments below. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, click that like button and subscribe. If you want to find out more about Elon Musk warning, how dangerous can it be, the artificial intelligence and brain chip implants for humanity? Well, check on the Age of AI video here to watch next. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next mind-blowing video.